So this is a little bit of a roundup after a job which I started yesterday. I don't know how many people saw the post I put on UK Reseller Group that I took a big picture of all the minifigures which I've got in my bundles over the last sort of couple of months, and I just put them in one big massive pile in the living room. I'll put that picture up now, so you can see there's I have a lot of minifigures, a few hundred plus. I don't know how many there are at all, but there was probably onto 1,000 plus minifigures. So back to myself. So I had all those minifigures sort of sitting there, and I decided, because what I was doing, I was hunting for all these minifigures to try to find them to go to the sets, because I do like, if I have instruction manuals like this one here, yeah. So if I have one of these, yeah, I'd like to. If I've got the manual in a job lot I tend to when I get, I've probably got the parts inside it. So therefore I might have the minifigures. So all I'll do is I'll just go to the page in the minifigures. Well, it's not in this page, so I'll download it from the internet and then find the minifigure. But it's finding really hard to flick through random boxes of minifigures. So what I decided to do is break them all up, and then actually what I'll do, I'll show you what I did. Okay, so this is all the minifig stuff which I managed to put away, and I split them all up. So out of the whole lot, I took all the hair, all the accessories, all the helmets and all that sort of stuff is all inside this one big tub, and I've got some tubs upstairs which are sort of 25 little tubs, and I'm going to separate these into those little tubs when I need to. But already upstairs I've already got so much minifig accessories that I'm going to use them first before I go into this sort of on there. But that is all the accessories I got from that lot of people yesterday. So that's that. So how I did it, I decided to split them right down to torsos and that sort of thing. So these are all the white sort of torsos inside this box, and then you got all the black torsos. This one here is all the knight stuff. I seem to see a lot of Knight's Kingdom, that sort of stuff. So what I decided to do is put all the Knight's Kingdom into one box, and I thought it'd be a bit easier when I go to do the castles on there. And then at the bottom you've got all the blue ones. Then onto here I've got the pirates. So these are a mixture of classic pirates and normal pirates with a random fig inside it. Yeah, so that's that one. These series 12, I think, Lifesaver male. So these are collectible minifig anyway. So you got the orange ones, then you got the green ones. That's where he should be. Yeah, and the yellow ones sort of on there. And then this is what I do with heads. You can see at the moment these boxes here are general takeaway sort of boxes. You can see how many minifigs I had sort of. And at the moment I've put them all into these boxes to make it easier to sort the minifig. Oh, there's a female head there, shouldn't be in that one. Make it easier to sort them is I put them all together in one straight line, so I can just pick them up and scan through. I just pick up a stick and look at each of the sticks in turn to see if I can see that minifigure. So that is my next job I need to do with these. If not, I'll be sieving through for ages sort of on there. And the very top drawer is Chima and Ninjago and a few sort of ghosts and skeletons, which just makes it easy. They're more sort of unique sort of special characters. And then we go into this drawer over here. On the top, these are the Star Wars figures which I've got. Out of those, I've also got another a box that size upstairs full of Star Wars figures which I've already separated from bundles anyway. So these are ones which I missed when I was doing the last sort of check through. And then you've got the brown fig, brown torsos. These are the only printed trousers I've got. And then these here are all of the non-printed trousers, plus that, which didn't fit inside that drawer. So we've got a whole load of trousers, all different colours and that sort of thing. They are just the adult trousers. I've got a box. Well, I had a box. Right, I've misplaced the box of junior trousers. So there is a tub of junior trousers floating around somewhere. It's probably down where I left on the floor. And then inside this one here, we've got some more grey torsos and the red torsos. Finally, I've got a box of sort of Mars Attack aliens and a rock monster, a Fubberland sort of one. I've got a sheep upstairs as well. So a few, and a mini barnacle sort of fig just on there. Got a few little things there, and finally I've got my box of animals. So we've got the dragon, a black dragon, horses, manta rays, pterodactyls, polar bears, skeleton horses. So that looks like that horse out of Harry Potter. You know, who pulls the chariots, but no one can see him unless you've seen Death. That's what that one looks like. Yeah, and lots of other little things like alligators and that sort of stuff over there for building the sets. So that is all that stuff. Upstairs I still have a big massive tub of minifigs which are already sorted. But these are the ones which I just got in the tub of massive mega bundles. And these here are the female heads and also special heads. Sort of on there. Like Mr. Burns. Yeah. Here's The Simpsons Mr. Burns head. And I think I've also got his goldfish. His three-eyed goldfish. Is that in there? No, I'll put the three-eyed goldfish somewhere. So I have seen a three-eyed goldfish. So hopefully I've got his tunic and that sort of stuff sort of lying around. So that was my sort of job yesterday. That took a long time. It took me a lot longer than I thought. Plus at the moment I'm feeling really run down. I've done too much sort of sorting up until 2 in the morning and up again at 6 in the morning. So I haven't had much sleep, so I've been really drained the last few days. And I've just been, I was bedridden for 2 days, sort of on there, just with fever. I just laid on the sofa pulled out to a bed and just laid there and just watched the kids watching telly and that sort of stuff. So my eBay shop sort of had a bit of a hit, but I did manage to list over 100 individual books, which did sort of help me tie out a little bit. I've had a couple of nice sales today. I think I've clocked up 90 quid in the post that went out this morning, so it's ticking over sort of on there. So this is the 1st of March, so hopefully things will start picking up for everyone. Yeah, that's what we want, because I've just been offered another 30 kilograms, so it's £300 worth of Lego, and with February as it was, my cash flow is not good enough to buy it. So hopefully I've just asked him for a couple of weeks sort of thing over there. But I hope to see you again later, and bye for now. So I did sign off the video just then, but I just realised I'm probably going to get loads and loads of questions on what's going to happen with the rest of the minifigures. Yes, I forgot to answer that one. So a couple of things which I'm looking at doing. The minifigures which are left, which are worth sort of £5 or more, are going to get put onto Bricklink as my individual sales, sort of on there, just allowing me to get a few more orders through Bricklink. The other ones which aren't worth much money, I've been looking into this on eBay, because I've noticed that there's people out there which take pictures of all the different parts of the models, and that's it, just the parts, and they say 10 random minifigures for £14.99. So I thought, well, hang on a minute, that's not too bad a shout really. So it's just over £1 a fig, and that comes with trousers, torso, headgear, and a gear. And I know people like Cora goes to shows and they charge 50p an item, so what's that? So that's £2.50, yeah, £2.50 a fig. Lego shops are around about £2.50 a fig as well, but me to do that on eBay would be a nightmare. So what I might just do is look at that. What I'll do now, I'll quickly look at this at the same time, and I'll turn the camera around just to see if there's anything actually decent sort of doing it. Actually no, I'll do it on my phone and take a screenshot. Right, so what was I saying? Yeah, random minifigs sort of on there. So let's see what we can find. Lego minifig. random. Let's see what it comes up as. Lego minifig random. Let's see what it comes up as then. So someone on here has got one random minifig with hat, hair, accessories, 125 and 99p postage. There's someone on here. That's not bad. 50 minifig. 50 minifig accessories, 6.95. 10 random official minifigs bundle, 9.95. Oh, that's ads. That's your old photo setup. Yeah, sort of on there. There we go. Look. Oh, just on there. Look, that's one of his old photo setups. He's got loads actually, hadn't he? Sort of on there. What have we got? So someone here's got Lego 5 random minifigs, City Fire Police, and at $4.99. So at the top one there. So there are people listing them, but what is this? Are people buying them? That is the question. So we'll quickly have a quick look. See, one did sell, one random one at 125. So obviously he is selling them. I just want to know, is there someone who does a random collection of them? So someone does a random collection of them. There we go. Yeah. So we've got Lego 10 random minifigures at $9.49. So Fire sort of Police. Yeah, if we can see it just on there. So yes, there's not too much money in the ones what are left over, but it saved me sitting around for ages and ages and ages. I might just do that and get a bit more money out of them. Or I just sell them off as one big job lot, sort of on there. So I've got two different ways around it. So I can either sell them off as one big job lot, or we'll put them on there. So I still keep contemplating maybe just putting all the parts and that sort of onto Bricklink, where some of the tunics and heads, which are worth 50p or more, will be worthwhile putting onto Bricklink anyway. So the full minifigs, if I can identify them, put them on there for worth over $5 or maybe a little bit less, just depends on which ones they are. So things like the collectible minifigs, if I've got all of the parts of the collectible minifigs, I don't really like splitting them up because they are collectible minifigs, so people do want to buy all the stuff together. Yeah, so it's quite nice to do that sort of stuff. Where the accessories come to it though, what I've done with those in the past is I've made up job lot bundles and I've placed together a load of police stuff or a load of fire stuff or a load of night stuff and made a nice pattern on the table and sold them off accordingly to how many things are in it, and they've all gone really, really well, because I don't like the fact that when you take a big bag of lots of minifig items and then basically it just allows you to get rid of the rubbish, and when you buy it in, it gets a load of rubbish. You think, really, I'm going to do all that? So laying it all out nicely, taking the time, allows me to sell it a lot quicker at a good price. And that's about it. If you like this sort of video, let us know down below, sort of thing. Also, and some of what I did make yesterday, quite a good one actually. The kids love it. Lego football stadium. Yeah, it's got all the figures bar one. So I've got one footballer missing on the sort of side on there. So at the moment we've got a random knight in the football field, but these are spring propelled and they sort of flick the balls all around. So this was a nice little build. I've also got the tour bus as well, and I've got another 6 teams. So you're looking at £40–50 just for this if I can get that minifig at the same time. I've got loads and loads of these ones. It's one of these ones which I'm missing. It's really annoying. So if I can just find that torso, all I need is the tunic. Yeah, the torso. So I'm going to search Bricklink in a bit and try and find that torso. And then I've got to work out which number I need as well. Yeah, that looks like it's number 7. Yeah, number 7. No, I've got number 7. Number 3. So I just need to make sure I can find number 3 and get that out. I'll probably do that this afternoon. And oh no, I've just got some cramp in my fingers as well holding that. So that is a nice little build. Literally just built this a couple of days ago as well. So this is another nice little build as well. I'm just waiting on a couple of bits to come from Bricklink for this. Is one of these little black things is missing, and some amber sliders, sort of luminous brown orange sliders, and that was about it, sort of on here. So again, oh, and the hook. So, but I've got one of those myself in my own set upstairs. So that is another 40 quid set, which is just on there. So they're the ones which I've built the last couple of days. Oh yeah, and this little one here, yeah, little road sweeper. Yeah, so they're the ones I built in a couple of days, and I'm now just waiting for bits to arrive for those, and then those will be sent off. I was buying all my bricks in mass, sort of at once I was storing them up, but then I started to store so many parts, so many incomplete bits. It was just getting beyond the joke. So now generally what I do is I just build 1 or 2 models and find out what I need to do and just buy that, and just, but the models I'm doing that with are £40 plus models, so the extra £1-2 getting postage and that to me isn't really major sort of issue coming around there, because but I wouldn't, when I come to the littler ones, I wouldn't do that. I try to put as many as I can together, but hopefully I'm trying to get my Lego inventory up and running, so then I know what I've actually got myself, because at the moment half the time if I can't find a bit within half an hour looking, I give up and then I just buy it. I probably got it, but it's going to take me hours to search through every single box of Lego until they're all sorted. So that's it. Thanks again. Sorry I waffled on a little bit, but you know me by now. If you've been watching me, I tend to get onto like a tangent. When I start talking, I can go onto a tangent, sort of on there. But thanks again, and see you later. Bye for now.